Meteorologist. Yes, we made it to Friday. We made it to almost the weekend. I guess we can't start the weekends until we get to Friday afternoon, right? Well, thanks for joining me on the MLive Morning Weather Update, brought to you by Lush Lawn. Hey, sorry about yesterday. We have had big technical snafu, and the system that we normally use just didn't work at all. And it took 4 hours for the tech group at MLive to figure out how to not fix it. So we had to go a different way. So here we go. Let's get into it. The weekend, we do have some storm systems, two storm systems to talk about. We still have some snow to talk about. And yes, I'm finding some spring, maybe this much spring in the forecast. All right, so let's get to it here. Hey, good morning, Eve Kilpatrick. Happy TGIF to you too. Matt Valley, good morning. Kimberly Zeisimer, good morning. Hey, Vanderbilt. Wow, that's a place you don't hear of very often. Amber Mussel, good morning to you. And Grand Ledge. Oh, in Bay City, you hear a lot about Bay City. So, snow, northwest, southwest, a couple of inches reported in the northwest corner around the Traverse City area in the last 24 hours. And in the southwest, those are some bursts of snow, but they're more cellular. They hit real quick and dry up real quickly. And those will be ending this morning. Oh, and by the way, keep an eye on the information on MLive today, because the geomagnetic storm happened last night. It was cloudy, so obviously we couldn't see northern lights, but they're saying that a little bit lesser of a geomagnetic storm is possible tonight when skies will clear, and they may be able to even up the strength of that too. So we'll keep an eye on that. Here's the radar at the moment. Okay, and you can see that the snow is dwindling in the northwest and southwest. I think it's becoming more spotty too. Here's a look at the radar forecast for today. And you can see that the snow will be winding down by noon wherever it's snowing. It's not in the southeast snowing much. But we're at 9, 10, 11, 12. Some of those bursts of snow can move into the southeast, but they're transient, and the roads have warmed a touch. So I don't really expect any road problems in the southeast part, Detroit, Ann Arbor, Oakland County area. Southwest corner, you could wind up with a stretch of a few miles where it might be a little on the snowy side. And then we're into this afternoon and this evening, and things are a-okay then. Now, let's go to the weekend. A couple of storm systems, compact little buggers, heading our way. So let's get you to this afternoon first off right now. Hey, Linda Dye from Texas. How's the weather there? I'm sure a little warmer than here. This is tonight, and that would be a good chance for clearing skies if we did have the northern lights. Now, this is Saturday morning, Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening. So in the afternoon tomorrow, rain is going to be developing. Could be mixed with some occasional wet flakes of snow, probably nothing that would stick. Except for maybe in the northeast corner of the state, you might get a light coating Saturday night, but Saturday night looks damp with off and on showers. Now we get into Sunday. This is Sunday late morning into early afternoon, maybe still a shower. And then here's that next compact storm system. Look at this. This is Monday morning, 8 a.m. I know you don't want to see this. Hey, good morning, Mary Rensberry from Fairview and Lori Runnels from Hershey. And Robert Connor, a fellow Sagnawian? I can't remember how we say it. So this is Monday. Monday's a wet day, and there could be some snow in the northeast corner of the state. Then things quiet just for a day or two. This is Wednesday, another storm system. So we are definitely in a wet pattern. And this storm system will stick around for a couple of days. Again, this is late next Friday. You're saying, when do you see the spring? Well, let's go out to 10 days. 10 days, that's finally a southerly wind developing. That's April 10th. Let's show it to you right here, right now, so you don't get too depressed. And I will admit that this is, even for me, this is a fairly depressing weather pattern. We've had a lot of clouds. It's been pretty, if you could every 3 or 4 days get a 50 to 60 degree day, you'd feel a lot better. That's what's coming as we get into next week. But prior to that, it's been quite depressing. So today's kind of on the chilly side. We do get some sunshine back in the afternoon, and that helps. So look for highs around 40. That's about the best we can do. Tomorrow we're mid 40s in a lot of places. Sunday we're upper 40s to near 50. Monday, under the steady precipitation, miserable. Hey, good morning, Don Clark and R&R Farms in Fairgrove. It's going to be a couple of weeks for you guys, at least, it looks like. And then Tuesday, about 50 degrees. Wednesday, hey, we like that, a little yellow, nearing 60. And by that time, our normal high is in the low 50s. So 60 degrees is only 8 degrees above normal. And you can do that if you get some sunshine. Sue Escalinen, I'm sorry. Fort Myers Beach, heading back to the UP soon. I'd wait a few weeks, to be honest with you, if you don't want winter. This is next Thursday, Friday 50, Saturday 50, Sunday on that south wind. Now, admittedly, 10 days out, but this isn't too far of a stretch when you get into April 10th. You should be looking at temperatures in the 60s. Should I show you this? Should I show you this? Should I show you the next slide? It's a snowfall total forecast. Yeah, I guess I got to do my job. Here we go. Now, bear in mind that some of this time of the year, the models we don't have a real great display of falling snow accumulating and melting because we have a snow on the ground forecast, but that can already include snow that's on the ground right now in places where it is. So it looks a little deceiving. So I'm just going to go with snowfall forecast, and I'm going to preface that, half of this will melt very quickly. So this is Saturday night, and you can see an inch or two up in northwest part of lower Michigan. Good morning, Michael Jaskowitz and Davison. And then this is the Monday system, trying to indicate 2 to 5 inches of snow, probably overdone, probably 1 to 3 or something like that. And then there's another one next Wednesday and Thursday into the UP. And so this is what it says for 10 days out. Probably overdone, but the point I want you to get out of that forecast is that the cold air still has not been shoved far enough to the north to totally get rid of that in the realm of possibility. There it is, but things are getting slowly better. Patience is a virtue, my friends, when it comes to spring and waiting for spring here in Michigan. Hey, Adam Paveglio. Good morning, Mark. At Dublin, Ireland Airport, waiting to taxi out. Coming home to Freeland after a sunny week with temperatures in the low 60s. Hey, Adam, safe flight to you. Welcome back to the good old US of A. And we'll try to work on some better weather for you in Freeland next week. Thanks for joining me on the MLive Morning Weather Update. I'm MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa, and this update has been brought to you by Lush Lawn. Hey, give them a call if you think you got lawn problems. See if they can help you out. Take care. Have yourselves a great weekend.